How about now? There we go. There we go. Oh, it's live. It's go time. He needs to get it in gear. That dude needs to get going. I was just saying how I'm having computer problems. Nothing to do...
Hello, peasants.
Nothing to do with the sound not being there, but things are acting very glitchy. I'm having a glitch day. Things are glitching out. I don't know why this happens. Usually when this happens, my virus software is running a scan, but my virus software is not running a scan. Let me open this again. Things are very slow. Kobe, hello. Sound good? All right, thank you very much. I have got it mostly corrected now. Hey, it's been a while. It's been over 2 days since I streamed. Where is the usual culprit? Is this doing something? It's doing nothing. That's very strange. Very strange. Marco, had to put my computer back in the shop for a really stupid reason. Well, Marco, I'm glad it's just your computer. Glad you're back with us. Wraith, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Red Heron is here. He's getting ready to go. Marco's there in the V-tail Bonanza. I almost flew a different plane. I almost flew the Comanche. I might talk about that in a bit. New things coming from A2A. And I've been contacted, but that's all I know. I don't have a full... what's the word? I'm not entirely sure yet what's happening. I might have some cool things. Let's see. What can I close here? What can I close over on the side? Don't close that. Don't close that. I can close that if it will close for me. I don't use Adobe anymore. I can close that. I'm trying to exit a few things that run in the background that don't need to be running. Sorry for the delay. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for coming in, as always. I wonder if that really is supposed to be an A400 that Serpico's in. I bet it is. I'm betting it is. There are other, like, no, I can't close that. I can't close the stuff I use to stream. Those things I can't close. Okay. Gotta leave all that open. I hope you stop being glitchy. Yeah, that's likely. That's likely. When I turned it off on the CPU temp, instantly went to over 100C. Turns out my IAO cooling block comes in two pieces. The one that attaches to the CPU that houses the pump, and the LCD screen that supplies power to the pump, held together by magnets. It came loose. Oh. Well, that's not a duh. How would you know that? How are you supposed to know these things? I was admiring this little airport earlier. I don't believe this is an upgraded airport, but I like that do all the glider fields just have gliders now? No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing? Are they just throwing in some gliders at something that says glider field? Seems like they're everywhere. Love that little glider trailer, right? Nothing else about it seems upgraded at all. It's your standard Asobo affair. It does have a few things in between the hangars. Interesting. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in this area that is upgraded at all. There's Dipe. Gotcha. Huh. Wild. There's Starbug 1. Just getting off the ground in time. Nice. Oh, look at this. Jim Cat is here. And he's gone. He was here. I think he might be driving it again. We are back on the route. Oh, what's going on? What's going on there? That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Who knows what that means, though? Who knows what that means? In today's world, I downloaded 9 Cowan Sim helicopters. Not that I fly them. I just thought I would see how the updates are doing. Many updates from Cowan Sim.
Yeah.
There's Cody. I'm guessing. This is the slowest my OBS has ever worked. To restart it, blows up the whole stream. And of course it was fine before I was streaming. It was just fine. Cheese and crackers, man. Man, oh man. Oh, let's start it up and go up the road. Chinook preparing for stratosphere launch. That's what it looks like, yes. That is what it's looking like. I don't know what exactly is going on there.
What I have for your starters today is a potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
Okay, that's our cue. That's my cue. There we are. We are inside. We will go, ooh, that timing. Freaking timing on that. We'll go down here and we'll hit the battery. And we'll hit the beacon light. And we will hit the, let's see, how's my mixture? We will bring the mixture in. We'll bring the throttle in just a smidge. We'll make sure our fuel is set, which I think it is. Did I set that? No, I didn't set that for anything. What was that? Cody just subscribed for 38 months in a row. Cody, that's my second subscription of the day. Thank you so much. You are awesome. So this is on, right? That's off. We are on the left. We're on the left main tank. We have got it. And now I'm just watching planes. I'm just watching planes doing flybys. Oh, we're ready for a start. That's all it takes. Pull that back so I can see. Make sure I've got some sound happening where I need it. Which I didn't. I didn't have any sim sounds. I would have heard nothing. Oh yeah, so here. And then we're still just using the mouse. I assume my emergency brake is on. My emergency brake is on. You know what I didn't check? I didn't check the fuel before starting. I really should have checked that before I started the aircraft. Let's turn on more switches. Alternator. The avionics is here. There we go. Bring those on. Autopilot settings, autopilot itself. Old school, whatever that is. GPS. GPS, how's my fuel? I probably have enough to get at least to the first airport. Yeah, because we, again, have a lot of... Well, a fair amount of airports for the distance and the speed we're going. Our first leg is 95 miles. So we have a moment there. Let's put that up on the screen so everyone can see. Yeah, that's a good idea. You want to share that with the class? There we go. So we're still on the 3. We're still going to follow the 3 just like that. Despite what the flight plan says. And then we're going to land at Azul Airport. And our final destination today is Buenos Aires, Argentina. I would say we're almost done with Argentina, but that's not really true. We're going across here first. Going all the way across, which I believe is still all Argentina. I'm not sure if this works into the flight plan, but I should just work it in. Guitar-shaped forest. Like, what the heck is that? We must check that out. And the only interesting thing today... Only POI in Argentina is a stadium. We might fly around it because I think we'll have extra time. Oh, what did he say? What did he just say? Jinxing the whole flight. Way to go, buddy. Back to this. And we want nav and landing because we're almost to the runway. We don't need taxi lights really. And you guys know you guys don't care if I turn the taxi lights on, yes? Our outside temperature would be interesting. It's cloudy and raining. Yesterday I had oh, that wasn't here, that was somewhere else. Yesterday when I was flying somewhere else, I had a 30 knot wind. Right now I have a 10 knot wind at 218. 10 knots at 218. So it looks like we kind of we've got a lot of runways. We kind of are going to want 18. There's a runway 18. It's just going to require a lot of taxiing. You have to taxi to the other side. Now it's a 12 knot wind. Yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to taxi. 100C 49F. That is great that you have that info. I'm wondering where I have it. Where is it in my little area?
Hey,
Where
who's
is
that
it in
handsome
here?
guy? Hello, 911 emergency. There's a handsome guy in my house. Oh, wait a second, cancel that. It's only me.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Johnny Bravo. Genius. Genius. Where is the outside air temperature in here? I thought it was... Is it here? It's not there. Is it one of these? Is it up there? It's not up there. You're getting it from an add-on called the Hub Bar. Well, that's one way to get it. I like to get it from my aircraft if I can. Because usually I can. Usually I find it. It's not here. This is all the fuel stuff. So it's not there. And it's not here. Ground speed ETA. And it doesn't have the regular window sticker. Window thermometer. Apologies, missed it. What plane are you in, please? I'm in the V35. I believe it's the V35B, which is for Beechcraft. So I'm in the, I think they call it the Doctor Killer. Isn't this the one they call the Doctor Killer? Because apparently doctors flew this plane a lot, and it has a very fast... It has interesting stall characteristics. Yeah, this is the one. So we're in the Doctor Killer today. And there it is. I knew it was here somewhere. I just knew it. Let's turn that on. That'll work. Put it that like that and go down here. And that looks like... Hey, just like Marco was telling me, it's 49 degrees Fahrenheit. Glad I went through all that when I could have just trusted him. Okay, release the brake and start it. Glad your dad wasn't a doctor. Me too. So your dad never crashed his, despite all the stories you tell us. Now I think we have to back taxi on the runway or in the grass. I think that's our two options. If I'm reading my map correctly. And I am. I'm reading it right. We go under the A400 instead of through it. Ah! Yep, we're back taxiing. And what is my tail number? Oh, it's not there. It's white. Foxtrot Whiskey Juliet 1, back taxiing runway 36 for 18. And this is Tres Ayeros. So start over. Tres Ayeros. Foxtrot Whiskey Juliet 1, back taxiing runway 36 for runway 18. Take off to the north. Taking off to the north. There's the windsock. Windsock's not agreeing with my... oh, sort of. It's mostly agreeing. It's not quite right. So I should be like that, I think. More or less, and like that. There we go. There he goes. I'm doing what I never do. I'm taking the entire runway. I'm doing it. I'm taking the whole thing. Oh no, someone just got the A400 team today. That is awesome. That is awesome. That probably will keep up the advertised... Ooh, that sounds scary. Ah, that sounds scary. Just don't start playing any doll sounds. It is Halloween and everything. No doll sounds. Here we go. Anyone else taking off with me? Maybe Marco. So, and maybe Seppi Dude. We'll wait for those folks. We'll wait a second. I'm just going to take off and immediately turn around. Jim Cat, you're going to have... You should go now if you're taking the road. Oh, there is a taxiway right there. You couldn't see it from the other end. You see the taxiway right there? No way. He is not in the A400. I'm seeing something stupid. Something is showing up stupid. Red Heron, though, is in the plane that I'm seeing him in. See how that... Oh, did that just freeze on me? Oh, yeah, everything is, like, really, really glitchy. Reduce usage GPU... That's not my sim, though. Come on. Robert Harrison, hello, my friend. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Oh, I love the cat at the end. Okay, back. Kodiak, he's in the Kodiak, as it shows. It was freaking me out because my sim's having all these problems, and then his sim shows up and it's saying it has a problem. Okay, let's go. Ready? Slowly bring in the throttle. Glance at the instruments, make sure everything's still okay. Our wind is good. Our brake is off. Right away, it's kind of bouncy. Bringing the tail wheel up. And
I'll take the first watch. I'm not an air marshal. There's no, you don't need to take a watch.
Okay. I've got the first watch.
Bridesmaids. Oh, I've not seen that. Nice. Nice. What a beautiful plane. I love the aluminium. The aluminium element on this one. That's why I picked this livery. I just love that. It's nice. So I think I started to say our cruise speed is 173 advertised. So I will be trying to pull it back so that all can keep up if you want to. Great weather, actually. A little bit of wind, a little bit of rain. I need to, like, straighten myself up. There we go. There we go. And now I'm going to be looking for the 3. So, let's bring this up. Nav maps, just hit that. Oh, it worked last time.
I am cow, hear me moo. I weigh twice as much as you, and I look good on the barbecue.
Jeez. Grand Pamau. Grand Pamau. Grandpa Meow. Grandpa Meow! Use the I'm a cow blurb. That's hilarious. I like that one. Sounds like it's from, doesn't say what that's from. More Cabo Cody's drunk again. And was that him? Is that his second name? Does he have 2 names? All right, let's get this in. Let's get this in gear. I don't know which one is the 3. Is it that one, maybe? Or is it this one? It's one of these. It's this one. Wait, it's over there. It's over to my...
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Over here, Marco says. I don't see you, Marco. It's to my left. Now I see you. Is it that far? Probably. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna pull my throttles back. Pull back. Ease it up. There we go. We don't have to do 180. 160 is fine. Yeah, I think Marco's right over the freeway. Right over it. Wow, the trim on this is radical. Like a little trim goes a long ways. There we go, almost. Almost got it trimmed out. And things are starting to come back. As in...
Do you think man will ever walk on the sun?
No. The sun is too hot. It is not a good place to go to.
What happens if they went in winter?
Oh, jeez. That must be interviewing Buzz Aldrin, but that must be, oh, I forgot the character's name. I can go faster. I can do better than this.
Respect.
That guy. Oh, look at that. Holy mackerel. There's a crowd around me. I must be in the right place because there's all these other planes here. Woo! Wahoo! Creep it up just a little bit. I don't want to slow anyone. Ali G. That's the man. That is the one. Little autopiloted so I can, right turn would be useful though. You mean right there though, right? Don't you mean coming up? Am I still that far off? I thought that was the road. Oh yeah! Wait a minute. Oh yeah. No, that's not the road. I'm not on the road. Marco's still on the road. Okay, we might need to go lower, huh? Oh, I'm at 3,000? Holy mackerel, how'd I get up here? So the biggest road I can see should be the 3, which I don't... Is that it? Or is it further over? It's further over, that's not it. Slight altitude adjustment. And I'll get on that 3 and stay there in just a second.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
I forgot the follow-up question. Mediterranean swallow or a European swallow? Something like that. Wow, back in the weather. I thought I was done with this after the Japan flight. I thought once we came out of Japan, I would have no more of it. Oh, look at that. That looks that's crazy. Crazy. Everything's coming out as an A400. Now we're almost on the road that I'm supposed to be on.
Avocados from Mexico.
It is all Cody, isn't it? Is that what you do when you're drinking? Do you blurp? Drink a little, it makes you blurp. Is that it right there? Did I find it? Yes! That is it. Alrighty. You're just tipping. That got me going kind of fast. In the kind of fast realm. Okay, now... right turn. Coming up. You can't give me directions from 10 feet, from a mile ahead. Let's see. I'm going to try... Oh, wow. Really got a lot of wind, I think. 22 knots now. And it's a push. 22 knot push. Altitude and heading. Yeah, this will relieve me a little bit. Give me a little relief. If it reacts, it's... there we go. Perfect. You're only doing 100 kittens? How's that possible? I'm doing 160. How are you only doing 100? Alrighty. Nice. Oh, look at that. Love the weather out there. It's pretty cool. Oh, you're waiting for us to catch up. Let's go over here now. Nice. Definitely got a crazy amount of wind. Oh, those are Mustang. I mean, yeah, those are Mustangs. Those match my t-shirt. Oh, man. Which ones are they? They must be Airplane Heaven, Aeroplane Heaven. Is that what those are? They're not the A2A Mustang, boo-hoo. Oh, there's Jim Cat. We caught Jim Cat. He's just below us. Just down there. In the cross cart. Nice road to be on today. Should not be too bad in the cross cart. Should not be too bad. Yeah, that's not right. Why do they come out as A400s, of all things? Nice if they match the... I'm asking too much. I almost said it'd be nice if they matched the Mustang. The P-51 from the gang. And that I know. That's Yosemite Sam. One of my favorite cartoon characters as a boy. Oh, I want to see the Mustangs. Yeah, there we go. Cruising. Ticket for Jim Caddy went over the roundabout. No way! You can't do that in a flight simulator game. I'm still in the right place so far.
It's only a game.
Well, hey,
Why
what
do you
the?
have to be mad?
Boy, no one's played that all day. I got a different reference for...
The lineup consisted simply of 6 hydrocoptic marsal vanes, so fitted to the ambifacient lunar wane shaft that side fumbling was effectively prevented.
Absolutely. That's what I said. So, new reference for the Pan American Highway, the longest road in the world. At its fullest extent, the Pan American Highway is a network of roads stretching from Prudhoe Bay, Alaska to Ushuaia, Argentina, a distance of around 48,000 kilometers. That sounds even better, 30,000 miles. Now, I've been saying 19,000 miles. They're adding a few miles. According to Guinness World Records, the Pan American Highway is the world's longest motorable road. However, it is not readily possible to drive all the way, since the route's interrupted by a 160-kilometer wide Darien Gap between Central and South America. Still got that coming. Flying, it's easier. The highway consists of both official and unofficial elements, etc., etc. Come back to that in a bit. back to that in a bit. Yeah, Red Heron. I love the retro incubulator. Absolute. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love that thing? Sing Captain showing up in something unique. Hey, we've got something unique with us today. And I think it's showing up as it's supposed to. There it is. Look at that. The Sea Star. And I just saw there it is. I'm seeing some flares, so we have, is that the F4F with the flares? Noah Stuff has his gear down. He's lighting up the skies.
The environment down here is all soft. The ceiling's soft, the floor is soft, the walls are soft, and to an extent the air is soft. And you breathe that in and you can constantly taste the soft.
Yeah, I know what it means. Oh yeah. In this aircraft, I'm doing like 155 kittens. I have to watch for the airports because they're going to come up fast. 180 knots ground speed. Oh, we're not even halfway to the first airport. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to hang out and babble. Just babble away. Babbly babble. Oh, and listen to these. Awesome blurps. I always appreciate it when you're out here blurping away. Always appreciated. Did that button work? No, that's the wrong button, is why that didn't work. That's the button I was looking for, not the map. Who needs a map? Firewall Joe doesn't have live weather. Yes, I do. What is this then? What is that? I didn't think I was firewalling yet. Live weather, real time. Live, big red. Is it really? That doesn't seem right that it's real time. Real time. Isn't it? Do you have completely different weather? I am firewalling it though. I could pull. Oh, I'm not even firewalling. Look at this. Look at that. It'll go all the way to there. That's the firewall. I'm getting a push of like 30 knots. That's why it seems like you're doing 180. See, that's weird. That is strange because that's what it shows me doing. 186. 185. I'm slowing down because I just pulled it back again. This is the range that you want to be in. And yeah, I'm easing up. These A400s are keeping right up that aren't A400s. It's not what they are. My GS says 196 with a 20 kitten tailwind. Yeah, that's what mine's saying. So that's who's firewalling is Marco. I've got a 24 knot tailwind. Did I just say 100? The 20. I got 24 knots and 183. Really like having the map in there where others can see it as well. The reason I sometimes, well, not this week, but some weeks, the reason I haven't made it is because of the podcast. I'm podcasting a lot more. It seems to be making no difference, but I really enjoy talking to these people. These people I get on the podcast. Last one was an absolute ball. All I can hear is those A400s. Oh, no wonder that's all I can hear. Oh no, I'm hearing the F4F. Did I get that right? That is the Wildcat, right? That's wild. That's what I'm hearing. Guy right there. It just looks like a tank. F6F is way bigger. So that is the Got Friends warbird, if I'm mistaken, or if I'm not mistaken. Nice. Uh-oh. I go that way, don't I? Yeah. Follow Marco. He seems to know what he's doing. He's pretending to know what he's doing. And I know we gotta loot that this way eventually. So that's gotta be it. Woo! Lots of farmland out here, still not seeing any animal life. Last time I landed in Eugene, I took note at how many cows you can actually see in an area where there's a lot of cows. And you really couldn't see many. There was only a few farms that had wildlife, that had farm animals, not really wildlife. You have a good in-sim map with roads. Nice. I do too. It's right there. Oops. A great in-sim map with roads right there. Look. Roads. Oops. I broke it. That is beautiful. Right now, I don't feel like I need to add anything to the sim. I'm sure that will change in a day or two. In a day or two, that will change. Is that the... No. Did we lose? Did I lose Jim Cat? He was easily keeping up the other day at this speed. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need no roads. Then goggles.
$1 million. Hot dog!
I know that one well. That's from It's a Wonderful Life, which I watch every year, usually in December. Every year. Your favorite movie. It's a good one. It's a good one. Took them a few weeks to shoot. They had no idea it was going to... Actually, it wasn't big until video. It was not a big movie for the studio when it came out at all. It was forgotten, quickly forgotten, until VHS came out. Now it's it's everyone's Christmas favorite, or a lot of our favorites. Sweet. What's going on down there? Oh, that looks awesome. I thought we were done with the steppe, but this still appears to be the Patagonia steppe. In other words, a big flat area in Argentina. all of the informative websites about the Pan American Highway, they all go backwards from what we're going backwards from what all those websites do. All of them are backwards from what we're doing. So I have to scroll all the way to the bottom to kind of see anything about where we are. We're on National Route 3, Argentina. Stretching from the eastern side of the country in Buenos Aires, crossing the provinces of Buenos Aires, Rio Negro, Chubut Province, Santa Cruz, and Terra del Fuego. We're actually going to get off here at the end of this flight. This will be our last day on Route 3, our final day. I hope we don't miss it too much. I was kind of not paying attention and missed my turn, nearly missed my turn. Looked up just in time. Cruise over here. Why is my map up? Too many buttons. Another stretch of not a whole lot of runways or airports to go with them. Of course, it's only 95 miles. That's not far. We could walk that. We could do that stretch on the road. Oh, now I'm losing my road. Speaking of road. That's it right there. Okay. I got it back. Back on it. Some power lines. Alrighty.
We elves try to stick to the 4 main food groups: candy, candy cane, candy corns, syrup.
Candy corn. A few years ago, I was introduced to the concept of candy corn and peanuts, and I really like it. Oh, candy corn and peanuts. I haven't gotten any this year. Maybe I won't. I'm not going to be here for Halloween. I'm going to be out of town. Very curious what things will be like Halloween in the jungle. I have no idea what things will be like there. Very late for my Hawaii holiday this year. You know, I thought 30, 35 years ago, maybe even 40 years ago, by this time, food scientists were supposed to have it so if we ate just those things, syrup and candy corn and cakes and stuff, we would still be able to get all of our nutrients from those things. That's what food science was supposed to be about. All it's done was put more sugar in everything. That's all food science has done for us. It's put more sugar in stuff and made it taste a little more like it's real food. A little. You still can't get good food unless you actually eat good food. It's so annoying. By good, I mean healthy. What is that right there? Oh, it's just a telephone tower. Wait a minute. I forgot. No, we're not on the red herring camera. We're on this camera. Okay, that set list is played a few times. I'm just gonna go over here. Just gonna start this for a little bit. This is almost over. I just heard is the wind like bashing my aircraft around? Oh, here it is. Joe 919, hello. Welcome in. What's up? How are you? Oh, so let's see what the red heron cam has to offer. Aha! Aha! There we go. Oh, he's got his door open and stuff. Oh, we got an airport coming up. Okay, we got an 18 knot wind at 210. Our runways are 35, 27, 17, and 09. Looks like 17 is going to be the best runway. They're all grass. And if I continue on the way I am, I should be lining up for 17 on a left downwind in just a little bit. Doing good. How are you today? I'm doing all right. Not too bad. Cruising the Pan American Highway in the flight simulator and gulping down my water and kind of enjoying this weather. The simulated weather. Also enjoying the real world weather. Oh, that looks like a mine. Looks very much like a mine of some kind. This is probably zoomed in too much. I didn't even mess with it, did I? There it is. There's my flight plan. So let's go all the way out to where... Nope, I can't see it. I cannot see that airport on there. Oh, that's right. My flight plan isn't in there. What am I doing? Oops. Why is this like that? There we go. Still a little ways. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Switch tanks. How hard is it to learn how to play this game? It's not... Well, it depends. I mean, I came at it... I've been doing it a long time, so it's hard to calculate how hard. They try to make it easy. They give you lessons. There's a lot of different ways that you can do it. Oh, everyone missed my little emergency. I was on the wrong camera. There's a lot of different resources. There's a lot of different resources, both on YouTube and in the game, to learn to play. But you have to have a pretty good interest in aviation. And it's got to be something that really thrills you. And if it does, then it shouldn't be that hard to learn. So should I start turning? I should start straightening out a little. 7. Oh no, I'm almost right where I need to be, but I think I'm too far to the right of the airport. So yeah, I actually have a pilot's license that I got partially while playing the game. So I've been doing this since 95 or something like that. Sierra Alpha Zebra Foxtrot. I sure hope so. I hope that's it. Sierra, no. It's Sierra Alpha Zebra Alpha. We took off. I don't know what that airport is you just put in. Sierra Alpha Zebra Alpha is the one coming up. That's the plan I have anyway. Let me, here, it's right here. I just looked at it offline. Here it is, right there. See? That is the plan I hope you have. Hope I didn't give people the wrong thing. Which I have never. So never done. Never. A larger airport off the port. Well, what do we want? What do we need that for? What would we need that for? This is specifically on, this is on the route. This is right on the route. That's why I picked this one. Prop full forward. Oh, my mixture hasn't moved. Okay, that's not the best. My mechanic would be very annoyed. Let's bring it back, slow it down. Let's find it on my own. Watch this. We're gonna take big risks. See if I can find the airport. Oh, I see it on the map. Now I see it on the GPS. I think I'm pretty far west of it. West, right? I'm west of it. Yeah, I think I'm pretty far west. I'm headed straight north. So once we pass it, we will, let's do a long base to final. Kind of a long base to final. Getting some rain. We're getting everything. We will run into everyone once we get in there. So there's the airport is right there. And I'm just flying on past before I make my turn to base. Already at a pretty good, flying ridiculously low, so I'm already at a pretty good approach altitude. I see no sign of it yet. I'm going to be depending on my GPS. And I'm trying not to get impatient. I'm trying to be patient. I get all this guff from firewalling, but then by the time I get to the airport, everyone's there. Everyone's already there after all the guff they've given me. All right, let's turn to base. Turn. Nice and easy, still using the autopilot. Hoping I see the airport any second now. There's the city that we're next to, which is, you know, that city. Arrows something. Azul Airport. So that's probably the city of Azul. Oh, I see. There's another one right there. I got you. Now I got you. Now you're... So I can follow that airplane in. Let's get the gear out. Got some gear. Let's get some flaps in. We're going to use those to control the speed. There's my runway. Turn to 17. Yeah, just about like that. I'm going to be fairly lined up before I even turn off the autopilot. It's great. First degree of flaps in. Close. Except that's not 17. Take it. Oh, unless that's off. Is that off? That's 15. I think that's off a little. There we go. Autopilot is... Oops, that's my gear. Autopilot is off. There we go. What do they call this? This is a approach. Stabilized approach. I'm on a stabilized approach now. I'm doing well. I can feel the wind. Feel it. I can virtually feel it. So I can't feel it. In an actual airplane, you can feel it. There's a huge benefit to be able to feel it. And if you have the motion control platform, maybe you can feel it. I don't know, I've never flown one. That'd be fun. You see, everyone's here already. Everyone's here. I don't know, I think it's too early for a break. More flaps. More flaps, but don't stall. Do not stall this aircraft. It doesn't like stalling. Because you took an airliner traffic pattern. I did not take an airliner traffic pattern. Well, I did. Okay, I did, kind of. I was out there ways. It's the V35 Air. V35 Air. In Argentina. What would they be flying in this thing in Argentina anyway? What would they be flying in this in Argentina? The only one that made a good approach. Everyone else is just radical, just reckless, incredibly reckless. Go over here. I'm just gonna look at something. I don't think we're. Just looking at my maps and stuff while we get this great picture. Our next leg is 60 miles. We're gonna go 60 more miles, and then I'm gonna get up and stretch my legs and have snacks and sodas and stuff. Except for the sodas. So we're at Azul Airport, Sierra Alpha, Zulu Alpha, and we're going to Les Flores Airport next. I said that wrong. Sierra Alpha, Zulu Alpha. Right? That's what I said. So if anyone wants to join, this is where we are, and we're going to continue now. It's correct. I said it wrong, I put it in right. We're going to continue on a course of... Oh boy. Looks like 07 degrees from here. 07 degrees, and I don't believe... I'll wait till he... Is he taking off? What is this guy doing? Is he flipping over? What in the world? Okay, I'm switching back to here, and I think we're just going to take off. Are my flaps fully up? Where are the freaking flaps? Where am I? Oh no, he wrecked. He crashed. What the heck? What the heck, fire? You got to be careful in this aircraft because it does take a minute. You need every inch of the runway. So I might be shortchanging myself here. Let's try it. There we go. Gear. One thing Carennado does really well, gear. They do that stuff good. Okay, turning around. Continuing on. We normally fly low, but our choice today would be to fly low or go fairly high to get out of these clouds. So I'm gonna fly low. Now, how's our weather now? Is it the same? Yeah, now our weather's the same. Earlier our weather was very different, according to my sources. I think dead ahead of me is the highway I want. I think it's right there. Think again. No, that's right. That's correct. I think It's that right there. That is what I think it is. Pulling everything back. I'm going to pull the mixture a little bit now. So at this point, we could be flying at 3,000, which would be better as far as safety goes. I did not get the name of this town. Nueves? It's Azul. Azul. So my guess is it's Azul, Argentina. Just a guess. I'm just putting that out there. Sheer guessing. I have 22 knot wind now at my butt. 22 knot wind at the behind. And let's bring this back on, see what happens. Set my heading and so I don't crash. Yeah, that's... Oh, is it this one though, or is it this one? I think it's this over here. I think it's this. Yeah, that's the big one. Oh, heading. Heading. That's it. There's not actually an I follow roads setting in here. You can't set the autopilot to follow the highway you're on. I don't know when they're going to get that sophisticated enough to do that. Now I'm showing 192 kittens of ground speed. This is not going to be too long of a flight. We'll have plenty of time to go check out the stadium once we get into Buenos Aires. Stadium looks pretty nice from the map. It's pretty sweet. Oh, everyone's gone. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. I have to do that at least once a day. Think that no one is left in the flight. Which reminds me to do this. Hey, thanks for coming along, everyone. Much appreciated. Oh, that was weird. That almost blew my head up. Not comfortable at all. Like, not at all. So I missed Thursday Thunder. If anyone was looking forward to that, I'm sorry. It would have been the same flight. I went and got a COVID shot because where I'm going is very extremely high. At the end of the month, I'm going where the COVID is extremely high. And then the day after I got the shot, one of my acquaintances got COVID and was miserable. So I was pretty glad. I mean, I was miserable from the shot. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it makes no difference. I think it's been more than a year since I've gotten a shot. Oh, way more than a year because I got COVID. So then you don't have to get a shot. Once you get COVID, you've got another 6 to 8 months. You're protected after what's not very fun battle. Jim Cat is back there still. He's still on the trail. Still on the trail. Your mom got all the shots and boosters, and she still got COVID 3 times. Oh, I think you've mentioned that before. She's the only one I know who has had all her shots and boosters and still got it. That's wow. She was hanging out with a super spreader. Virtue Sim says, "Hey, what's up, mate? We are having a good time. What's up with you? We're out here in the V-tail Bonanza on Route 3, headed towards Buenos Aires. Just enjoying this really pretty good weather. Heck of a tailwind. Of course, she was 93 and living in a nursing. Oh, well, the nursing homes, yeah. Nursing homes are tough. But really, the vaccines are for people. You know, that's the people that need it. That's just nuts that she still. Hopefully, it may have kept her alive though. Baracus, what's up? Welcome along. That looks like a commercial aircraft up there. ARD, 1829. Argentina Air, maybe? Argentina something? I think so. No worries. We're not even to our first break yet. And we're near airport, so if you'd like to join, Sierra Alpha Zulu Alpha is just behind us. We are doing a little faster because we're in the VTOL Bonanza. A little faster than we do sometimes. There's loud noises outside. The amazing VTOL, just relaxing at home. Nice. That's what I'm doing, just relaxing at home. As I fly the flight sim. And trying to decide if I need to go check on that noise. Probably not. I'm probably fine. You got a swine flu shot back in the 70s when I was in the Army. Had a bad reaction, almost killed me. Haven't had any kind of vaccine since, and I never get sick. Well, if that had happened to me, I would have the same. I would not want to get another vaccine, but I have been. I've had minor. The reaction I got to this was a minor reaction, but I wasn't about to get on the flight sim because when you feel like you have the flu, and your head is all fuzzy and your brain is all fuzzy, I didn't want to do this. I don't think I even started the computer that day. I was fine the next day, which kind of surprised me. But yeah, if I almost died from a reaction to a vaccine, I probably wouldn't get another vaccine. And I never got, every year my doctor recommends, especially because I live in Oregon, to get a flu vaccine. Because some of the flus here are pretty deadly, to be honest. But I never do. I never get the flu vaccine. I've now gotten a shingles vaccine because I do not want to get shingles. That's just pure paranoia. But it took them years to convince me to do that. Years and years, and other people I know getting shingles, and I finally did that. The only thing I got from shingles was a sore arm. Mostly what I get from any vaccine is a sore arm. That's the most most of the time, that's all it is. But twice, and this is like my 7th COVID vaccine. I don't know if you consider it a booster or what, but this was one of the worst reactions, and it wasn't that bad. Really wasn't that bad. The reaction to getting COVID? The reaction to getting it was much, 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 much worse than the vaccine. It was nasty. I was down for 5 days and more. Never had chickenpox, so I don't worry about shingles. Yeah, there you go. Don't got to worry about it. As far as I can tell, I did. I only know from my family. I don't remember getting it. I would have been really young. But the family lore all says that we all got it. We all got the pox. A pox on your entire family. Boom, look at that. There we go. Nice flight simulator atmosphere. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Coming up on the golden hour. Who doesn't love that? And it appears I'm still on the road. This is good. This is good. We're halfway to our next airport. I'll pull it. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of cruising fast. I'm pulling it back a little for those right nearby. I've lost the road. Oh, there it is. There it is. It probably is easier to follow a road with the autopilot off. Kind of technically, sort of. Perhaps. There we go. It's right there. Oh, we better get some of the good photography going. There we go. There we are. Let's do it. Did anyone get an echo there? IFR, I follow roads. That's us. That's us, Virtue Sim, all day long. All day long. And especially since we're doing somewhere between 19 and 30,000 miles of the Pan American Highway, we definitely big time IFR. Nice shots. Super sweet. Look at that. That is a long road. Should be amazing scenery to see along the way, right? There should be. It is a bit of a stretch. It's the longest flight I've ever done. I've never done an around-the-world flight in the sim or out of the sim. So this is our longest journey. We've done many, many rivers of the world. The Nile, the Amazon. I could go on. What did we just got done doing the Amazon twice. So we've done it like somewhere between 10, at least 10 done the Mississippi River. We've done the Colorado River. We've done the Columbia River. Anyway, I thought we'd do something a little further, a little longer, just a little bit longer. The Oregon Trail and Route 66, which were about not even a quarter as long as this. Long. Not even a quarter of the distance. Yeah, isn't that nice? That's our photographer. He's got some good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, they all broke up. And we have a cross scout, Jim Cat, down there is in a cross cart doing this, driving this, or portions of it. We actually drove about 100 miles of it. Driving, it's fun for a bit, but man, it takes dedication. Serious dedication. We did fly to the Amazon. The first time we flew the Amazon in 2020. First we flew there all the way down on the west coast of the Americas and then flew across and then went on the Amazon. So we flew down there and then did the Amazon in 2020. So that was almost this far. It was almost a journey this far. That's why not all of the flights are low and slow. Some of these are low and medium speed. Some of these will be low and fast. We're actually in an area that maybe would have benefited from low and fast, perhaps. But this is good. This is good. Is that my airport right there? It is. Time to slam on the brakes. I have a 24-knot wind at 201, so I'm going to land 19. Yes, 19 will be perfect. And am I still on my screen? Yes, still on my screen. Sometimes I describe the landing and it's not me. Okay, let's pull the throttle back. Gear down. That has to be 19 right there. Okay. You're busy with a flight in GA from the Netherlands to Caraco. Need to start the stream again this week. Yes, I am lining up for the right runway. That is the one I want. That's it. Did I put my gear down? I put my gear down. You can't do that in a real plane. It's so inconvenient. You have to look down there and get blues. 3 blues. First degree flaps. Where are the flaps? Oh, they're underneath. They're right there. You can't even see them. Okay, don't stall it out. It will crash. No stalling. Still have 19 knot winds. But they're right on my face. They're right in my face, so it's perfect. Right on the prop. If you're gonna have 19 knot winds, that's where you want them. Did you see how, I don't know if you could see it, but as soon as I turned into the winds, I started losing speed. It put the brakes on. And are those down all the way? Now the flap should be down to full. Another nice grass runway. Let's make the runway, though. Let's not land pre-runway. Go all the way to the runway. It's a bunch of loud noise outside. I better go check on that. So this will be our break as I check on the noise, see what the pounding is. Probably a squirrel. There we go. Flaps in so we don't get dirt in them because it's grass. Line up by Cobra here. What a great looking little plane, eh? All right, I'll put on the brakes and I'll put in some bass. Squirrel, it's a squirrel after my bacon. That's what it is. That's what's going on. Yeah, let's put some gas in. And now I'm on the right tank. So when I switch, I'll have to switch to the left tank. Let's remember that. We are going to let it run whilst I go out on brake because it will never get fouled. The plugs will never foul in this one. In other aircraft we fly, in aircraft we might be giving away, then the plugs could foul. It could happen. Baracus is here, Red Heron is here, Cobra is here, Serpico is here, Sing Captain is here, Dipe is here, Seppi Dude, Edifex is here, Jim Cat is right there. Driving the route. Meinhorf is here. Nova Stuff is here. Marco is here. Crisp Kind is here. That is awesome. All right, we'll be back momentarily. That's funny. I hear pounding here. Oh no, it's there too? That A400 is yeah, the A400 is actually a Mustang. That's the secret. Let's see what it looks like over here, where you can't see it there yet. But just watch that camera, and it may turn up as a Mustang. Okay, we'll be right back. Oh, what timing. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. I did not figure out what the pounding was. I have no idea what it was. He was flying right over the airport. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I swear he was right on the runway there. There he is. He's out there. He is out there. There it is.
Drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Oh, yeah. That came through. That came through. Just adjusting my sound a little here. Here we go. Getting ready. Which way am I taking off? I think I need to back taxi a little bit. I don't think I have enough runway. Down right there. Yep, I'm gonna back taxi. Little back taxi. Already got my fuel. I just pushed a button that does nothing. There we go. Okay, my brake's off. Let's dodge the Warbird. Go back a few paces. Just a few paces. Hey, there's a Cessna 185. Love it. Love it. We'll do a bit of... Every time you see that, you just have to imagine a P-51. Just imagine a P-51 flying by. Red Heron and Marco are ready to go. All right, let's go. Go, go, go. By the time you start, I will have already gone. There it is. And we're off. Now, flaps are up. Confirmed. Are my brakes off? I don't think they are. Are they? There they go. There it goes. There it goes. Ah! Gear. It's perfect. Perfect. As long as I remember to turn around. Back on the flight path. Back on the path. Oh, I guess I turned that off? Okay, wait a minute. There we go. No? Is that the problem? Yes, that's the problem. Uh-oh. What's wrong? What'd I do? Oh, I know what I did. I hit pause brake. I stopped the simulator. Therefore, it stopped. Crazy, huh? See if I can guess right at where we're going next. Oh, I didn't even look at the distance I have to go. The next leg. Distance of the next leg. It's 40 miles. That better not be the last leg of the flight. No. We have two more. We only have two more airports left. I thought it might be a shortish flight. Then we might fly a couple circles around. The city that we're going to. Where are we going? I keep wanting to say Rio. It's not Rio. It's not Rio de Janeiro. V35B, is that a preview? Oh no, this plane has been out for a long time. This is a 2020 plane. But thank you, Marco. Buenos Aires. We're going to Buenos Aires, so we might go do a couple circles around the town. This is a Carennado plane from 2020. So it's been around quite some time. There is another one out now that I didn't know about. There's another developer that makes these. I hope to be previewing a plane soon. Someone contacted me and said that I would be able to, but it's not confirmed, so I don't want to say anything. Oh, wait, it's too late. I said something. It's not 2024, not even... You're kidding! This is not... Oh, it might be one of these planes that's not approved for the sim? That's kind of strange. I'm surprised that it's not in the 2024 marketplace. That is surprising. Oh yeah, I was going to do some silly things. I was going to do something silly. So this plane is not nice. It's called the Doctor Killer because it has... The aerodynamics are touchy. So first let's just see if it'll do this for me. Will it do that? Yes. Ooh, quite nicely. Uh-oh, overdid it a little bit. There, it'll do that. I wonder if it'll do a loop. It did that a bit handily. If I was still at the airport, I would look, because I am curious. It's in my library, so it definitely might be one of these that says incompatible or something like that. And so then they don't put it in the marketplace just because it's not compatible. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, am I on the right road? Is this the 3? It is. It is. So I should have a left turn coming up. And before too long, I'll have an airport coming up. Had to sneeze. Off-camera sneeze. There it goes, just like that. Oh, we got some power lines down here. Be careful. Be careful. It is such an amazing aircraft. They're not all that big. Was this a comfortable aircraft to fly around in, Marco? Well, you were a kid, so you would have fit in it easy. Ah, sweet. That was a good cut. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jim Cat is moving. Look at that. Look at him go. I hear a jet. Hey, thank you for the follow. It's Dun Clips. Don Eclipse. Don Eclipse 89. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flights. Cheers. Been a quiet day. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Is there a jet just behind me? Is that what it is? Oh, there it goes. That looks like a 339. I almost said L39, but it looks like a 339. Oh yeah, I haven't seen one of those in the sky for a while. Used to see those every flight. Every flight those used to appear. Did I not turn my music down after the break? Oh, I did. Stuff's just louder. It's just a little bit louder. Jim Cat is pulling away from me. I'm doing about 150. And he's pulling away from me in the cross cart. Just moving. There goes the pounding again. I'm hearing the pounding again. Take my headphones off. Maybe it's something in the sim sounds that sounds like pounding. What route did you choose for you? Which route did you choose for you? Which route? We're on the Pan American Highway. Do you mean which route did we choose on the highway? We're currently in Argentina, so we're going south to north. We're going south to north. We're on Route 3, headed to Buenos Aires. Today we're going to make it to Buenos Aires, and then we'll be going across, and that is a little sketchier, going across from east to west. That is a little bit sketchier. You can see today's plan right there. That's today's plan. That's what we're doing today. Just about at the second to the last, I think we're approaching Sierra Alpha Tango, Quebec. Sierra Alpha Tango, Quebec will be our next airport. And we are not 10 miles out, maybe? 10 miles or so from there. It's another soft field. It's been all soft fields today. We have, oh, the wind is dying down. We've only got 12 knots of wind now. Only 12 kittens. No, I take that back. We now have 16 knots at 189. I'll probably be landing 18. So most likely be a touch and go on 18. And then continue on for 47 miles into Buenos Aires. We'll probably do a stadium flyby or fly around. Oh, we got some smoke. Somebody popped smoke. Who's got the smoke? I think the airport is showing up on my GPS now. That's it on my right. Nice. I'm German and I'd like to play too, so I'm online in some minutes. Excellent. Excellent. Anyone is welcome. As I say, it's getting towards the end of the flight, but we've got over 20 minutes left. 20 to 30 minutes left. And everyone is welcome in. This camera over here, he also is in Germany. He's coming to us from Germany. Oh, look for Red Heron. He's landing at the airport. Whoa, what was that? I'm getting somebody's tail light over here. Marcus Nova. Is the airport way over there? Did I like totally fly it wrong? Is it way the heck over there? Is that a landing light? It is. That is a landing light. That is Chris Kine with his wheels up in the 339. Shining a light on things. I'm curious if Jim Cat, oh, I guess he got across a bridge right there. Cool. Oh, now I have a 25 knot wind. 25 kittens on the wind. Oh, I'm gonna have to slow her down. Descend. Gear coming down. Oh, back up here. I'm a little confused about where my runway is, but I think I got it now. Turning downwind. I think I got it. It's just there. There's smoke all over the runway. I hope you get those wheels turned around. Nope, he's gone. I don't know what that... I don't know what the light coming in is. I'm still getting like a light flashing inside my plane. Okay. First degree of flaps. There it is. There's my runway. Perfect. Exactly where I expected it to be. That's always a good feeling. And again, I am going to touch and go this one, and we'll continue on. Lots of wind. Lots of wind. I should leave the last degree of flaps in with all this wind. I'll leave it in. And we'll bring it down here. See how we do. Oh, it's not even going to go down to the ground with the flaps in. I mean, flaps up. Come on. There we go. Woo! There we are. Bring the flaps in and go. Wow. I used up every bit of that runway for that touch and go. Why am I getting that light flashing in my face? It is something to do. Is it that? Oh, that is weird. That is weird. It's one of these lights. It's one of the lights here. It's like shining right in my eye. Somehow. That's weird. That makes sense. All my flaps are up and gear up. Yeah, this is why I have to set it. These kind of things are why I'm constantly going back to daytime, because the night lighting can do weird things. Weird things. There we go. Back in the daytime. I'll follow Jim Cat. He seems to know where he's going. Let's see, how am I doing? Oh yeah, that's it. That's the 3 right there. Right there. And then it should take us right in. Oh, but there's a lot of other highways. It can be confusing. It's going to be very confusing from this point on. It's going to get busy. It's going to get populated. This is already a biggish town compared to what we've been seeing. Already a bigger town. Here's what I mean. Here's the first crossroads I gotta figure. So it's going up this way. There's a traffic circle. Don't be confused by the traffic circle. The cross cart must just be cruising right across the dirt. It must just be in the dirt. My flaps up? Yep, flaps are up. Gears up, flaps up. All right, let's go see if I can catch that cross cart now. See how we do here. Oh yeah, he's pulling away like crazy. He's just pulling away. Oh no, that's not it. Those are other cars. That is not it. Almost. There it is. Yes, he's going. He's driving the grass. Man. Now I'm catching up in the plane. I see. Now I have to pull back on my camera. There we go. It's fun. That is fun. Oh, we are running into some commercial traffic around us again. More and more commercial traffic flying in here now because it's a major city. There's all our traffic, all the folks we're flying with. And then we turn, oh, and there's a bunch more. And then when you turn over here, you're starting to get these A320s, etc. Well, it's probably going to mostly be A320s. It seems like a lot of the commercial traffic in the sim is A320s. Ground speed of 195. I think that's the fastest I've flown today. Pull it back a little. We're in no hurry. Now I'm hearing all kinds of stuff. I have to turn my yeah, there's all kinds of little sounds in here. It's pretty good sounds. It's too bad you can't get it anymore. Too bad this is no longer available. I wonder if I got it from their website. That's possible. Oh, what's going on there? Nice. Oh, now I can turn switch things up. Suddenly my neighbors have 3 dogs. They're probably all nice. Oh, one's a oh, you saw the puppy. If you were here a few streams ago, the puppy was live. Three dog night. What about him? Oh, I get it. 3 dog night. Oh no. Because I said 3 dogs. I said 3 dogs! I don't listen to what I'm saying. I mean, you do realize that, right? So I randomly picked an airport. Morón. M-R-O-N. Morón Airport. One of the first ones. And I think we'll probably overfly that airport and fly out. Oh, here's the map. Overfly the airport. No, you can't see the map because you don't see it on his thing. There's the map. We're going to go past that and fly out there to the stadium and circle it and see what that looks like. And then we'll come back. The real stadium looks pretty cool. Assuming it's soccer, well, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that is a soccer stadium. Uh-oh. This is looking pretty ugly. And this is the part where the free highway gets more harder. Still on the 3. I guess I can give up the... Well, this is the end of the 3. This is where it ends. This is the last of it. Not the last of us. Oh, but... Oh, yeah, but I gotta stay on it, right? I gotta get over there. Oh, cheese and crackers. Yeah, we gotta do this one last little leg of the 3 before we do anything else. It's just one last leg. I think that's it right there. I believe I will still be... There's a 205. Oh, geez, this does get confusing. So, no, it's over here a little more. Marco is on it. Okay. I have got to lose some altitude. So I think that's it. I think it's here. Get out of the fog. And we'll be dodging planes too. We'll be doing a lot of plane dodging there. So yeah, this is the 3. We've got to follow it till our last final airport here. We've been on it for days, months as far as the flight goes, real world time, months. Days in flight simulator time. Now this should take us right to the airport, I think. Oh, the 339 is what's doing the smoke. Sweet. Woohoo! If I do that in this, it will crash. I will crash. That's how good a pilot I am. Are you still on the 3, Marco? It looks like you turned off it. Looks like you've taken a route off it. Maybe you're just that far ahead of me. Lots of helipads below us. A lot going on here. You're on it. Okay. Takes a sharp right. Love how the fog has come in just at the last stretch. We've had a really good little bit of rain, mostly clear day, and now we've got fog. Now we've got the fog, and this is even more of a highway. Ooh, we got some wind here. Did the wind just pick up? Gust to 157 knots. No, ground speed. Altimeter, where's my wind? 10 knots. No, the wind didn't pick up. I don't know why it got all crazy. You're flying the S100 without smoke for once, and model matching places a smoking 339. Oh, that's so weird. That is so weird. That's why you're able to do those maneuvers. Now I've got the rain. Oh, now it's going to pour. Just the last, like, minutes before the airport. Where's our airport? Who knows, because I'm off the map. And I can't see. There goes my vision. There it is. Whoa. And we just became for VFR. We just became illegal for VFR flight. Of course, we don't care because you're almost in the pattern. That makes sense. Whoa. Haha, nice. Go under the bridge. Is the ground getting wet? I think it is. I think we're actually getting some moisture on the ground. Well, if Marco's in the pattern, I have missed the airport. Let's see. Oh, no. No, I've got a ways to go. I see. It still brings me around. It'll get me there. This'll get me there. Combining Flight Sim with Grand Theft Auto. Or any of those other games. American Trucker. I hope I'm going under... Oh, these power lines aren't there. There's no power lines on these poles. I think I prefer the 339 to a lot of other things it's made. Zybok, how you doing? Welcome! Welcome to nearly the end of the flight. Although I'm going to stretch it a little bit to go see what the stadium looks like. Oh, now I'm getting smoked out.
It's
and
only a game.
The smoke's not even... There it is! That's what I needed.
Mad.
Thank you! Woohoo! That's really funny. No, that's not your fault. You're not even flying the plane with the smoke on. It's the Sims' fault. You're just having a good time. So the airport is over here. Woo! Just over here we will see an airport. I don't know about going to see the stadium as I won't see anything. I'll have to clear the weather. That's the only thing I can do. I'll have to clear the weather. And what do I have now? I have a 15 knot wind favoring... Whoops. It's too much, too much. Oh, jeez. Jeez. We want to be on that runway. Whatever that runway is, right there. You're down. This is unlandable for me. You can't land in this weather. No good is no good. Live weather off. Scattered clouds on. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I couldn't see at all. I had no visibility. It wasn't, I was at zero visibility. Where's the airport? Oh, it's back this way. Oh, yeah. Need this. There we go. Airport is over there. There it is. Right there. Got the airport. Okay. Airport spotted. I'm going to go to the stadium, which I think I see. I think I see the stadium. I'm going to blast over there and do a couple loops and come on back. To that. So we will be landing at that airport as soon as I do a loop around the stadium. And then I'm going to have to figure out how to get out of here. I'm not 100% clear on what route I take from here. So I have to do a little bit of studying. We are now going to go across the continent to the west side. So we've been on the east coast. I wonder how it might even take us more than one flight. Well, I'll just plan it so it takes one flight to get across. We'll just pop across. So this is Buenos Aires. There you go. And it is, I don't think this is photogrammetry. I think this is just your standard scenery. Big city. Big city. I actually brought up some info about it because I knew we would be here. It is the capital and largest city of Argentina, located on the southwest of Rio de la Plata. Buenos Aires is classified as an alpha global city according to the GAWC 2024 ranking. The city proper is a population of 3.1 million, and its urban area has a population of 16.7 million, making it the 20th largest metropolitan area in the world. It is known for the preserved eclectic European architecture and rich cultural life. It is a multicultural city that is home to multiple ethnic and religious groups, contributing to its culture as well as to the dialects spoken in the city and in some other parts of the country. So it is just a little bit larger than Los Angeles. Just a little bit bigger. Where'd that stadium go? There it is. So the stadium has been done in spectacular form. We'll see what that looks like. And obviously there's an airport right here as well. There's more than one airport here. Why? Oh, I forget. This doesn't really stay with me. This doesn't really stay with you. We are... Oh, gosh. Can't even find me. There I am. So we're just over George Newberry. And we're going to go right there to the stadium. That airport's bigger. It's crowded. All right, now we're going to do slow flight over the stadium. There must be a boat there. Oh, now I'm really hearing loud thumping. What the heck is that? I wonder if they're doing some repair on my neighbor's house next door. It needs a lot of it. Take out the gear. We're going to take out some flaps. Look at this stadium. This is beautiful. It's very nice. We're going to slow down and try not to crash into anything. Oh, and there's an approaching aircraft. Well, if we can crash into that, that'd be cool. Think they would be mad. They won't steer out of our way. You're low, buddy. You're low. You're not in the pattern at all. Okay, I've got a degree of flaps out, and we'll just cruise around here. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Oh, it appears to be a track stadium. That appears to be track and field. There we go. Nice little shot of it. It's pretty. It's got steps on the outside. We're not in helicopters, so I'm probably not going to land in it. Just this once. Oh, I am getting a stall horn. I better put all of the power in. I forgot my slow flight training. You don't want to pull the power all the way out. There we go. Back over to the airport I was thinking of landing at. Gear up. Yeah, there's quite a bit of city here. Quite a bit of the city. And Jimcat is right downtown. So where'd my airport go? Oh, I'll have to consult my big map and fly back there. There it is, just over this way. Oh, now here's the weird thing. The city of Buenos Aires is neither part of Buenos Aires province nor its capital. It's an autonomous district. In 1880, after the Argentine Civil War, Buenos Aires was federalized and split with Buenos Aires province. The city limits were enlarged to include the towns of Belgrano and Flores, both now neighborhoods of the city. The 1994 constitutional amendment granted the city autonomy, hence the formal name of Autonomous City of Buenos Aires. Citizens elected the first chief government in 1996. Previously, the mayor was directly appointed by the president of Argentina. So there you go. Isn't that wild? It's wild. Quite the history. There's so many airports to navigate. This would be an intense ATC area. You would have to... We couldn't probably fly this route that we're flying. Unless we... Well, we might with the right... If we kept an eye on our altitudes. Because we're flying right over another airport. Just down there to the right. And we're going to land the airport to our left. That's El Palomar Airport there. Boy, if you want to get some touch and goes in, this is the time. Get in all of your touch and goes. Jim Cat's making his way back through the streets. Gear coming down. I don't have to worry too much about my runway because I turned weather off. I'll turn it back on before I leave. Maybe. Perhaps. So we can see what it looks like. Let's see. Wait, man, it's so hard to see the flaps. There they are. There they are. So they are not coming in every time. Everyone is just rushing in here. Just flying in here. I almost slowed too much once again. Once again. Hey, don't land there. That's a non-landable surface. That's what those white arrows are for. You want to land on the runway. That's a taxiway. You're landing on a taxiway, man. What are you doing? What the heck are you doing? We never do things like that here. Oh, I'm totally losing the sim. It's losing me. It's giving up on me. Sim doesn't like this. I don't know why. I don't know what the problem is with this runway. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, I lost track of what I was doing because I was looking at it. I was staring at my stuff. Now that Crisp Guy, that may not be the right plane, but that looks really cool with the 339 doing that. Looks really awesome. All right, where are you guys going? Where are you going? Where are you going to line up? How about here? How about this area here? Time for the lineup. Oh boy, look at all these folks. Look at all you folks. That is awesome. That is really awesome. Get rid of that for now and shut stuff off. Shut stuff off. I want to shut that off for next time I start. Open that. There we go. We are down. We are just about done for the day. Awesome of you all to come along. I'm gonna hang out here until. Will my flaps work? They will not. I'm gonna hang out here for a moment till we get lined up, so that Red Heron can. There it is. There's the cross cart. Oh, look at the mud on the thing. Look at that. It even made the mud in the multiplayer. Oh, that is too cool. That is too cool. It made the mud build up in multiplayer. Oh, the cross cart's genius. It's genius. Got a couple planes to check on. Okay, so we're going to switch cameras. I'm going to say good night or good morning or good evening or good afternoon, whatever it is for you. And we will be back on, actually Tuesday. We'll be back Tuesday for the helicopters. Yeah, I think that'll work. Still trying to decide exactly where to fly. I might go back in Japan and not fly in a city. There's 4 new airports in Japan. I might kind of check out one of those. That's one idea. That is one idea. So if we go over there, yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is sweet. What was I going to look at? Nothing. Okay. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you again soon. I have to go to a different place to do the raid, so I'm getting it. Just stand by. Please stand by. Be right there. You're welcome, Jim Cap. Thanks for coming along. Hope you had a good time. It looked fun.